How much different is a fall camp when you have an established quarterback as compared to when you have to figure that position out?
No, it's a different animal. And I know some people kind of just throw it out there to encourage positivity. I'm telling you, the way Braxton is playing and the way Tyler is playing, those guys are doing a great job because we, honestly, you know who we have to coach the hardest on this team? Justin Herbert, right? The Shane Lemieux, the Justin Hollins, the guys that have been there and played a lot of plays. And I mean, for us, for our culture to be right, that the best thing we could do is coach them as hard as we possibly can because they respect it and they want that. And that just goes in a, saying that, again, those young guys performing like they do, I think it helps the entire process.
How did you guys decide on what side of the ball Addison was going to play on?
Well, he's going to play both. He's going to play both until we kind of figure it out a little bit. He brings too much to the table to lock him into one side right now. When you arrive this late, you've got a lot of ground to make up, right? But we haven't seen you. You weren't here for spring. You weren't here in the summer for the workouts. He's got a high football IQ. He's like a real deal, like human being. Yes sir, no sir. Thank you, please. This guy is all about doing it the right way. And he made some really nice plays out there. And then you watch him at safety, the way he runs the alley, and fits the box. This guy will strike you. So he brings a lot of things to the table.
Do you have an idea of when you'll make a decision on where he fits, or is that going to be something that you can play both sides into the season?
Our team, if you look at those two positions, they're the ones that need the most from a depth standpoint. So we'll make it pretty quick. We're not gonna keep the secret weapon on the submarine intact. Bust it out late in camp or anything like that. We really want to find him a home right away. It's just that it's a hard one. It's a hard one because what he's shown in a short period of time.
We switch in practice, like would he go offense one day, defense one day?
Yeah, and you saw early on in practice, we're trying to get him more involved in some of the tackling drills. We missed a couple opportunities there because we got caught up in the speed and the tempo and day one intensity. But you could bank on him getting reps on both sides.
Would you be open to someone playing both sides of the ball during the season?
If they're good enough, yes. If they're good enough, and sometimes you recruit guys that can do that, but they have a specific role on the other side of the ball. For example, you have a great wide receiver, a guy that can flat out go. He's a big body, right? 230, 240 pound guy. But he's also like a high school phenom edge rusher. There's a guy that'll play wide receiver for you, but then on third down he can flip over and run a very simple package for you, right? Maximize your roster, maximize personnel usage, however you got to do it.
What's your focus on for the first week? How do you kind of implement your plans as you go forward from here?
I think we pick up where we left off in the spring. We want to play physical football, right? And that requires you to be disciplined, requires you to be in great shape, right? It requires a mentality. Part of playing disciplined football also is the elimination of penalties. Got to get rid of them, and a lot of that has to do with we've got to become completely unselfish, right, in the way that we play. Don't ever compromise the fortunes of the team for a late hit or something of that nature. So those two things are at the core of everything we do, but we want to become a really fundamentally sound team. We want to play with our feet in the ground, with our hands inside the line of scrimmage on both sides, and we want to be able to just run by people outside and run through them when we can. So easy to say, hard to do. Got to work it. Can't head fake it. Just can't be out.